It's that damn podcast!
That damn podcast, the fuck is up?
Alright, y'all, welcome to the podcast. That damn podcast. With me, I got the homie Zas.
What's up?
And then I got Chino over here.
Yo.
Got the Hollow Boys here. It's time to make the Hollowcast. Alright. And also, we have Brent here. Brent alone. He's just chilling with us.
What's up?
Alright. So, how y'all doing today?
Oh, I'm good. Chilling.
Feeling good as a motherfucker, dude. It's been a sad day, but I'm feeling good.
It's been a sad day?
What's been going on, son?
Why has it been a sad day?
I'm depresso boy. I just always stay depresso.
Drinking espresso. Put that energy up.
Nah, dude, you know how it is. You just be feeling some type of way.
Just be feeling some type of way?
Just some days you be feeling some type of way.
I feel that. I've been
Listen to
feeling
little
some type of
people
way.
cry in the shower. It happens.
I don't feel that.
You ever shit in the shower?
Huh?
You ever shit in the shower?
And waffle stomp
Yeah,
down the
well-
drain.
Dude, I donkey stomped the waffles down the drain.
Dude, what you gotta do is you just take a fat shit in the shower. You just be standing in the shower and you just take a shit and then you pick up the shit and you throw it into the toilet.
Oh yeah,
You
gotta like fucking spatula that shit and just throw it like a patty.
Yeah, dude, like a patty. Well, it's not a patty. Hopefully, it's a log. But I mean,
Depends on if you slipped on it.
well, I mean, you'd have to, for you to slip on it, you'd have to be unaware of the fact that you're shitting. And if you don't know you're shitting, you should probably take a visit to the doctor.
Now, real talk, do y'all piss in the shower? Is that something?
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
that's
dude.
for real.
That's
I
like
know people that are like, nah, and it's just
And
like,
they're lying.
Dude,
You
that
can't
is
piss
so-
in the
I feel
bathtub.
Dude,
You can't
bitches
take a
piss in the
bath and
shower,
piss in
like-
it. You can piss
Dude,
in the
no.
shower.
If you piss in the bathtub, dude, you just nasty.
Oh, dude, there have been
Piss,
many
wash your
fucking
hair.
times where I'm like, I've like pissed in the shower because somebody was using the toilet. I'm like, dude, I gotta fucking piss. You never just been at a fucking party and just had a fucking bladder full of piss and you're just trying to hang in there?
I pissed in a dude's sink.
I mean,
I pissed in the
dishes.
sink or
Dishes
I was
and
alone, but
was
like,
it the kitchen sink or the bathroom sink?
oh yeah, no,
bathroom.
it was kitchen.
The kitchen. Dude gotta put his dishes in there afterwards. Look, y'all scoot
I
up a little
washed
bit.
it out.
Y'all scoot,
I mean,
y'all
come
scoot
on,
up
bro.
a little bit. Get y'all
Alright.
better on the mic. Alright. So yeah, that's the beginning of the podcast. Shitting in the shower, pissing in the sink. Fucking love it already.
Hey, not to hop on like this topic because it's been debated before. I don't know between us, but like speaking of shitting, y'all wipe front to back or back to front?
Dude, you gotta fucking wipe. You gotta wipe from fucking front to back,
That's
dog.
what
You
I'm
don't want to
saying.
get any shit on your balls.
That's what I'm saying. You cup
Dude, shitty
you
balls.
cup
It's
the balls
different
and you
with
move
women,
them to the
though,
left
like-
and you go in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you gotta get a good cup.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah,
get a good cup. Like you gotta like ugh.
You don't want a shot glass. You want a cup.
Exactly.
40 ounce, you got a 40 ounce of your nutsack and just pull them to the left real hard.
You lift it with surgical gloves.
Why so? That's
gotta
your
have
nuts.
them next to the
those
toilet.
are your nuts. Why do you need to lift them with surgical gloves?
Just in case.
You never
Just in
know,
case
dude.
what? If you don't know your own testicles, either you are extremely obese or you're blind as fuck, dog. I'm sorry. Like, you should know your own nuts. I know my
Dude,
balls. I know
If my
them.
balls got put in a lineup and I had to
I was
like
about to ask
guess,
that.
I don't think I'd be able to answer.
I don't think I would
Like,
be
I
able
don't
to answer
think-
that.
I feel like it'd be like really, really hard. Like,
I have a
I'd to,
scar.
I feel like
on my,
dicks
no,
are
I
different,
can't. I have a
though, like-
scar on my balls. When I was born, one of my testicles didn't drop, so they had to slice my nutsack open and go in with some tweezers or some shit and pull my testicle. So I have a
Okay, his
scar.
you can tell.
Now,
Now-
yeah, I have
now
a
that
very
you bring-
distinguishable ball sack.
Now that he brings this up, I feel like I can tell mine now. Because I just remembered I got a freckle on mine. So
You
it's
got a
like,
freckle.
Yeah.
That's
so,
yeah, I mean,
so
I
I
don't
feel like I could just see
My
that
balls are the only bald part on my body, so
All I'm saying, I can probably agree with the lineup because, you know, herpes ain't that hard to not spot. You know what I'm saying?
I hate. Oh no!
Genital warts.
fucking. Oh my god. I need to get you in a commercial.
Genital warts.
For genital warts?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, I'm that homie Zos. Not only am I in a rap group with my homies, but I have genital warts. So please use Vista Cream. Because with this, it not only makes life a little bit more bearable.
It also has the scent of cherries.
You heard it here first from the homie Zos. Use Vista Cream. If you have genital warts or herpes, it'll have you thinking about something else. Alright, so fuck. Why did y'all start y'all's group? Why did y'all start y'all's group?
You want to take this one or you want me?
I can take it if you want.
I got you.
Well, he was like making music for fun for a while, but
Alright, so look. Since like 2013 probably, I would always just like write lyrics by myself. Like not even to any beats. I'd just be like by myself in my room, and I had an old ass iPad, right? And I'll just sit. Actually, that chair right there.
I'm waiting on the story about your first song.
You'll see. I'm gonna get there. But look, I would just sit there and I'd just like write and everything. And I thought it was cool shit. Honestly, I wish I could go back and listen to some of that shit. Because I think it was good, but I don't know. Because, it was like prepubescent.
Prepubescent. If you're making any kind of music prepubescent, it was probably not that fucking good.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
that's
what
just
do you have to
facts.
talk about it?
Unless you're
like,
fucking, unless you're that Hank Williams Jr. kid, the fucking
Alright,
Yodel
look.
kid.
Alright, look.
Hank, what's his name? Hank Williams? Is that? No, that's his fucking Instagram. What's his name?
Who are you talking about?
The Yodel kid. The kid that
Yodel
was
kid.
yodeling
Yeah, what
in
is his
Walmart.
name?
Oh, Mason Ramsey.
Mason Ramsey.
I can only remember Ramsey.
Mason Ramsey.
Fuck
Fucking
that
Ramsey,
kid.
dude.
How,
Fuck that
dude,
kid.
how
Hey,
fucking
he-
lucky. How
he
do you...
played Coachella though.
He did, dude. How
really
fucking
For
lucky.
yelling in a Walmart.
Dude, yeah. Dude, usually if you see a kid yelling in Walmart, you tell the parent to smack him on the head. You don't usually just sit around and just... Dude, what even what even possessed this kid? Why did he start doing it?
Nobody gives credit to the person who filmed it though. Who do you know who filmed it?
Yeah, who really bought him that fame?
That's what I'm saying. Like the kid just yelled.
I don't know,
Wasn't
but
it
he ain't
mom?
getting no accolades.
Imagine, okay, but what kind of parent? You're just sitting there walking through Walmart trying to get toilet paper. Your kid just starts yelling, and you're like, "Oh, let me film this." Like,
I feel like it was. Like,
they just back up and let people watch.
I feel like it was like planned. Like
It was
he
planned.
Was like, Mom, I want to go to Walmart.
I have a
and
sudden
film
urge to yodel.
video."
I have the sudden urge.
Because I feel like it'll be cool and hip, so let's go to fucking Walmart.
No,
and
I know.
film
Well,
in the
I mean,
kids
if he
section.
did plan that, fucking kudos to him
Yeah,
for
I know,
fucking
dude, yeah.
figuring out the algorithm to getting famous on YouTube.
I'm saying, in like
fucking social media.
What, a week?
Or
Less than
Less than
Less
that.
than
Like
that,
as soon as
dude.
that video came out, he
Dude,
was
with
like,
Instagram
like
and Facebook
Insta's
back then, getting
likes.
viral took a long time. Like, if you look at the original viral videos and shit, like, people that have even been on, like, Tosh.0 and shit, they talk about how it took months. Like, one day they posted the video and, like, 6 months to a year later, just, like, boom, blowing up all over the internet. With the rise of fucking social media nowadays, of course, like, Instagram and fucking Facebook, Twitter, shit becomes viral like that and dies like that.
It's just like a wildfire.
mm-hmm.
It can either like just keep burning, or just fucking stop. Like,
Or
Just fucking stop.
or it could
Just
either
stop.
be, it could either be California on a hot day, or it could be a kid lit a match in some hay and the parent was like, just piss on it, and it went out. You know what I'm saying? It could just be
piss
like,
on it.
All I think of is the stickers, like the back of people's vehicles with like that little fucking.
Oh,
kid
yeah,
pissing
yeah.
on like the other NFL team, like
Yeah.
that they don't like and shit.
Bro, you
Oh, dude,
That
I know
little
exactly-
ratchet ass kid.
Little fucking
Yeah, a little
punk,
kid with the
dude.
spiky hair. He's like
Dude.
looking at you.
You
over
know
his
he's in
shoulder.
fucking prison now. Like,
What was that movie?
He
His
looks like
father
that
was
kid from
probably
the
an
book.
alcoholic.
Alright, since we're on the topic of that sticker now, I cannot for the life of me remember this movie, but I remember this one scene of it. There was this dude, there was a picture of, it was a scene where it was a sticker on the back of a windshield, right? On a back glass. And it was a kid with his pants down pissing, right? Like the standard sticker, but it was split stream and everything. I can't remember what that's from.
Sounds
He
like
must
my
have just
kid
got
in the
done
future.
busting a nut.
That's what I'm saying, but it was a kid, so I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. He was pissing on like 2 teams.
well, when did you hit puberty?
He must have been
He looked
he must have been a short guy. Must have been a little
It
person.
must just be a little
But the thing is, it's
person.
supposed to be like a kid, like probably before he's even like 10. it's supposed to be like
Yeah,
just
like
the kid
8.
doesn't like the team because the parents don't like it, so he's pissed.
I mean,
Dude, did
come
y'all
on.
see that video of that fucking guy? Okay, so it was this bus driver, and like the video starts, he like throws the his lunchbox off the bus, and all of a sudden he throws what appears to be a kid off the bus and shit, and like all these people are yelling at him. They're like, "What the fuck? Well, you can't throw a kid off the bus. I'm calling the cops." And then like the pans over, like, "Hold on, wait, that ain't a kid." It's a fucking fully grown man, but he's a little person, and he's like, fucking, he has a parka on and shit, and he's like, oh, I'm like, crunched up, but like, he was just chilling on the bus with them chilling. With them kids, they're just like, what the fuck? And they're like, hold on, wait, because like, they're like, just so pissed. They're about to mob against this fucking dude, bro. It's just...
And then he turns around, he's got a beard and a cigar in his mouth.
Oh, fuck, dude, that shit was funny. But like, but continue with the story about why y'all started y'all's group.
Oh yeah. Okay, so where was I at?
You're talking about like
young-
when you first
Yeah,
started.
Okay.
your shitty iPad.
Shitty iPad making
in this
lyrics.
chair right here.
Yeah, writing lyrics in that chair, and I never did anything with them. So I took I went through like this thing. I was just like, man, this is terrible. I don't even know how to record. I'm 13. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I stopped for a long ass time. Fast forward to 2018. I was out living in Baton Rouge and everything. Just moved out. And I had nothing but free time on like the weekends and like after 3 o'clock because that's when I got home from work. So I just got in the mood one day. I was like, you know, I'm going to pick up writing again. Now that I got a Mac and I'm older, I know how to use it. We're using iMovie. To just like rip a beat off of YouTube.
Dude, I remember that shit.
Yeah.
I remember-
Put it on
Dude,
there.
we used to do
you
that
have to have
too.
a picture or a video, and then you just take the
sitting
audio
in the
from
car
it.
with the
Actually,
fucking
uh-huh.
gaming
I
headset
lie. Actually, it was before that we did it. Because Brent was on the track with me.
on. I got that, yeah.
Dude.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was
Nah,
me.
dude, yeah, we were just sitting in my car.
We were in my car, dude. We were
No,
in
it
the
was
Ford.
mine, because I'm pretty sure I just gotten it. It was me, you...
It's me, you, Dresden, and we were in the Ford. And
No,
we
I'm
had
thinking of
the
whenever
Mac.
Curtis was with us.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause-
thinking whenever Curtis
Because I remember we were in my Ford Focus, and you were
Squirtle.
writing on like a piece of paper, and you're like chilling in the Focus, like hocus pocus. we were, dude. Okay, so like it was actually before that. It was probably like 2017, like beginning of 2017. Probably
like
it was probably like March or
I
February.
like I remember it, but like vaguely, you know what I mean? So like no telling when the
I
fuck it
cannot,
was.
for the life of me, remember one line from that song or the beat.
Nah, dude, I remember Dresden. Oh fuck, what was it?
If you can remember it, I'll remember mine probably.
Hold up, no, Dresden.
It was some shit about Funyuns.
They used to write some corny shit, bro.
No,
Like,
dude,
No,
They still do
Dresden's
on that
verse
little
in that
joke page.
song just like completely blew my mind because he was just sitting there scribbling down on a piece of paper and it was like maybe 3 minutes and he was just like done and I was just like no
Always.
fucking, like no fucking way.
Always.
And he starts like spitting it and I'm like, what the fuck, Dresden? How
He's
the
been
fuck
on that
did you
shit since
come
he was
up?
a
Dude,
kid.
no.
How'd you even come up with that?
He's
Like,
been doing that kind of shit. I
it
don't
blew
even
my
have a
fucking
mind like that.
mind,
Dresden
Like,
is a good lyricist.
He
like,
really is, dude.
It's funny because for the most part he just fucks around.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He doesn't.
But when he
even-
actually gets down to it, he can like put some imagery in your head.
Yeah,
while
did y'all
making
listen
it
to
rhyme.
Inner
Like,
Ghost? It was on the last podcast. It was on not
I
the past,
didn't,
the last
actually.
broadcast for Images Design, the one that just came out. It was
Whoa.
Inner Ghost. It's the one where Dresden's singing in it, and he,
Oh no, I didn't.
with Flim, he had.
Oh wait, I do know that. Okay.
Yeah, when he had
I
had
heard a
teamed
little
up
bit
with
of
Flim. Yeah, he was on that. He did a really good job.
Yeah,
man.
honestly, that's probably my favorite film song right now, dude.
Yeah, it's a really good song,
Because it's
dude.
like, because he's like featured on it, and it's like two singers in there. It's like that different.
I
vocal
love that
style, and they
concept, dude.
harmonize well too.
Yeah, dude, that was a good little fucking ditty they came out with, man. I'm glad they fucking did that shit.
Oh, but look, so back to 2017, we were writing and making that song with Brant and Drizzle, right? Drizzle. So,
I kept
I don't
calling
know,
him
just-
Drizzle for the first fucking podcast.
I noticed that. I listened to it and like right at the start, I'm pretty sure I was like out smoking and like I was just like, alright, I'm gonna listen to it really quick. So I'm sitting there smoking and all of a sudden you're just like, yo, what's up? You know, like introducing everything. You're just like, I'm here with my man Drizzle, and I was just like, alright, yeah, Drizzle. Like, we'll go with that for right now.
I kept saying because it sounded like he was saying fucking drizzle. It sounded like drizzle. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just keep calling him drizzle to fuck with him.
Yes.
alright, but look, so we were doing that song, and we had the idea. We were just like, let's just make funny shit. So we finished it up at 2:45 in the morning. So we just named it 2:45 a.m. and in parentheses Zan Man.
That song.
then-
That song. The
yeah.
infamous song.
That was the first
Yeah,
one.
man.
That was the first one, huh?
Yeah, that was the first one we recorded.
And y'all was ripping beats off of YouTube.
Oh,
We
for
were doing-
sure, dude.
I
We were
still
doing that
have
for a
beat
while.
saved. It was a 21 Savage type beat.
It was.
I have it saved.
Y'all weren't
on
even
my
on that
YouTube.
Gunga Ginga type beat.
Gunga gunga.
No, but look. So there was that one. We finished that one up, and it got like. What,
Bro,
like,
it honestly
like 2,000
way
Oh,
more
that's
than what I thought it was gonna
it got to like 2,000 plays on SoundCloud in like. What, like
I'd say,
2 months? A
yeah.
month?
Yeah, it was something.
Yeah, it was insane.
It was
Because I checked it every day just cause like I was anxious about it because I'd never done anything like that before or even thought about doing anything like that before. So like I just kept going back and checking it, and I remember it hit 100, and I was like just even then mind blown. I was like, who the fuck
Listen
listened
to this
this?
100 times.
And then next thing
Dude,
I
it's
know,
funny
it just
because it's probably
escalated.
y'all. It was probably y'all listening to it over and over.
No.
I never just listen to it though. Like I just go into my playlist and look and see the views on it, and I wouldn't even click it because I didn't want to fuck shit up. I listened to it whenever like we first dropped it because I'm pretty sure like on my way home I blared it in my car just cause, and it was.
Everyone
funny as
does that.
fuck.
If you make, you're gonna listen to your own music because you have to be at like, you're gonna listen to it, and not only you're gonna pick up on the good parts, you're gonna pick up on where you fucked up.
I do that all the time. There's like I think 30 different revisions of Maybe I'm to Blame on my computer.
I mean, that's how you perfect a
Hey,
like.
that was well worth it because that song I think is one of my favorites right
A
now.
lot of artists, I can't even coin any right now, but I know a lot of like famous painters and shit like worked on some projects for fucking like years before they released the final fucking piece of it because
You keep
when it comes
finding
to
imperfections.
a piece of art, no matter what it is, whether it be music or a painting or a drawing or anything, you have to make revisions and you have to work on it. That's why when people get upset about somebody taking so long to release a track or something, it's kind of ridiculous because you obviously don't understand why that person's doing that from an artist standpoint.
They just people like that just don't have an artist like mindset though. Like they listen to music, but like they don't understand what goes into it. You know?
Exactly. You have to put, dude. If anybody, okay, when you hear those cringy ass fucking songs on Instagram and shit, that's because people are writing something and recording it, writing it, recording it, and instantly posting it. They're not putting any real
I'm not
work
even
into
lying
it.
to you. When I first started, that's what I
We
was
were
doing.
doing
Ripping
that.
beats off YouTube.
That's
putting
what
them
everyone does when they
putting
first
them into iMovie or Soundtrap, recording, and then just putting it out the same day.
Soundtrap,
Bro,
dog.
Soundtrap. That was
Ugh.
Hold on, I gotta piss. Y'all keep talking amongst yourselves.
okay.
No, I think like quality over quantity, 100%.
Oh, yeah,
like,
definitely,
I'd
definitely.
totally rather like an artist just drop one single and it be a fucking
Amazing.
banger
Because I could listen to it
Instead
over
of-
and over again.
instead of like releasing say like a whole EP or album and it being all just
Horrible.
rushed,
Yeah.
really fucking
Bad
shitty,
quality, like
just not good. And I'd rather just have that one song and just play that one song on repeat and just
because I put a
vibe
bunch
to that.
I put a bunch of songs on repeat. Like if I like a song and there's certain parts in it that I'm just like, dude, I fucking love this. I will listen to it over and over again.
I did that shit with Puya whenever he dropped Life or question mark ... LOL or whatever the fuck it
But
was
that's
called.
like,
Dude, that song is so good, like so fucking good.
dude, everybody be hating on Puya now, saying he's like switching up, he's like going more mainstream. Dude, he's the fucking goat.
I
Seeing
don't
that
keep
little,
up with Puya that much anymore, but like whenever I see something like, cause I still follow him on Instagram and everything like that, but like sometimes I'll go and like give it a listen, but
Yeah.
it's like hit or miss sometimes because I'm really like set on certain things like with music. Like I don't know how to explain it. I'm really weird with music, but I don't know.
all I know is seeing that little 5'4" troll looking dude with that long ass head right up on stage live was probably the best I could have asked for him. It was so fucking, it was tight, dude.
Really? I heard mixed things about that concert.
It wasn't the one he had with Ski Mask, because everybody was shitting on the one with Ski Mask.
That might be what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
That might
Ski
be what I'm
Mask was
thinking
there. Denzel was there, but he was just hanging out.
about. Fuck that.
Yeah, Denzel
I'd
was
have been
there.
pissed. I'd be like,
I know.
"Denzel, what the fuck are you
I know, like,
at, dude?"
people were posting pictures and like dapping up with him like outside his tour bus because he was just hanging out with Ski Mask and everything. And I was like, dude, it would have been so much better if like
Yeah.
Denzel would have hopped on there and just did like fucking anything from
Even
Taboo.
if he would have just said something, you know,
Yeah.
came
dude.
on stage and just been like,
If he would have just
Shit.
hopped on stage and went finish him, Zell, it would have been like over.
just anything, just
Anything.
Or
Bro, his Bulls on Parade cover.
Dude, it's so
It
good.
was amazing. He
It's
did it
so
better
good.
than the song. Like he did
Dude.
it better than the original.
The only thing that threw me off in that song, which it wasn't even him, it was the
The
fucking
verse he put in.
No, the leading, like the start, the guitar riff.
Oh yeah.
Cause
Yeah, it
his
was
his verse that he
It
put
was a
in was
different
pretty
tone,
good.
But
like-
yeah, it just sounded. But the last, like at the end, whenever you know it ends off like that, it sounded fine. Like, but at the beginning, just that one part threw me off.
His
and I was
verse that
like,
he put in was like pretty good.
Oh yeah, it
Like-
it flowed super.
It
fucking
did,
well
very well.
over. Yeah, dude. It was
Hello,
great.
welcome back.
Yes, I have returned.
So anyway, now that he's back,
Can I,
we haven't even got to
should
the
I
part.
finish?
We
Should I
haven't even
finish
gotten
this
to
one?
like
Yeah,
you
you
know the
should
part of
definitely
how
finish.
we started.
It's just so
We've just
easy
been
to,
talking
like-
about like
It's just so easy to segue off and like go into different points in time.
That's what makes these things so fun.
Yeah, but the thing is, you gotta get back to the main point too. But like, okay, so we're doing all that shit, and then after
we weren't even friends at that time. We really weren't.
Were you enemies?
No, we just
acquaintances from high
we were
school.
acquaintances that would meet up at the skate park sometimes because our friend groups would go.
Bro, the double kickflip.
Bro,
Double
out the
kickflip.
bowl.
Oh, you remember that shit? You were there for that?
Bro, the double kickflip.
I did double kickflip about that half pipe, and I did get dapped up on Preston and told him that was nice, and I felt so good about that.
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. Like ever since I started skating, like Preston has always been that person that I've looked at and been like, I want to be like him.
That's what I'm saying.
Preston.
And
I
then
see him
as
all
soon
the
as
time, and
the
it's
first
great.
time I
It's
did
great.
something-
Doesn't he still work with you?
Yeah, we're like we're on the same position, so like we're basically just like in unison. Like whatever I do, he does, or like we pick up each other's slack. So it's like really cool because he's Preston. So it's like I know him. And
Yeah.
Being able like picking up his shit isn't much to me. It's not like a random person that's like, dude, do your own shit.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, all right, you're my homie. You pick up my shit, I'll pick up your shit, kind of thing. So it's like chill.
I used to have a guy. I used to skate when I was like young. And I skated like when I was in high school and like a little bit before that. I used to skate. When I used to go to the skate park, there was this guy there named Lucas, and he was like fucking good, dude. Like he looked like something that's straight out the fucking movie Lords of Dogtown. I think y'all remember
Yes.
when they're banana boarding and shit.
Yes.
Dude. Yeah, dude. He looked like the dude with the long curly hair. Like that's
Uh-huh.
exactly what he looked like, dude. And he was good, dude. Like he would set up the ramps and shit, and like he would fucking do grabs and shit in the air and shit. And he was landing this shit. Like he was good, bro. Then he started BMXing. And like, dude, he was like one of the only people that would go on the half pipe and like actually like straight up do some badass shit. Like he would do those hand plants and shit, bro.
Mhm.
Like he was a dog at it, bro. But yeah, anyway, y'all were at the skate park.
No, this was just something different.
No, we branched off.
Y'all
again.
met at the skate. Y'all met at the skate. Okay.
Yeah, we were
We're
just like,
acquaintances,
yeah, we were
Y'all weren't even
acquaintances.
friends then.
Nah, dude.
Y'all were enemies.
No, it was just like we knew each other from high school because we were dating girls who like were in the same friend group at the same time too, but we never
Our
really
girlfriends were friends, but we never talked.
Oh.
talked. Yeah, but so actually now we started becoming more friendly, and
When we worked together.
yeah, I got him a job over at Marlins. Whenever
Fuck Marlins.
I got him a job over there because he
Dude,
he just got
guess who
out
I
of-
work with? I work
No
with Bryce,
cap.
and he was talking about you tonight.
Fuck Marlins Pizza. Marlins Pizza fucking sucks, and I hope they're listening.
Bryce
to
told
this
me.
right now.
Bryce told me he went in there for one day when you worked there.
Oh, you can
Yeah,
And
say
he
yeah,
just
I remember
left.
that.
And he just
I remember that.
left. He was like, he went in there like
Yeah,
one
Bryce
day,
worked
and he was
there
like,
one
he was
day.
like, I'm not doing this.
FYI, Brant Delone says, fuck Marlins.
Fuck Marlins Pizza. I will drop names if I really want to, but I'm not.
Alright, dude, calm down.
Okay, no slander. No slander.
Okay.
Okay, no slander.
Back
All
off
right,
the Marlins.
Back onto the fucking topic.
Okay,
All right.
so I got him a job over at Marlon's Pizza. Whenever it was like 2018, it was after Dresden's graduation party. So
Like right after.
So it was actually at the party. I was telling him about it and everything, and I got his number and I was talking to him about it later on because he just got off of working a movie. He was in Greyhound, the Tom Hanks movie. It's supposed to come out like the next couple months actually.
Thanks for the
Who
shout
was in
out.
it?
Me.
He was in a Tom Hanks movie. He spent 3 months on set.
Are you an extra or?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but that shit paid fucking money.
How do you get into that?
Central
I literally just okay. I saw an ad online, and I was like, okay, bet. And then I clicked on it, and it was like, okay, be here this day to sign up. And I was like, all right. And then I went in there. I walked in. It was in the library in Baton Rouge. You know what's it down? Goodwood. It's down Goodwood.
No, I don't think I know.
Okay, it's a big ass library, and
That's what my bitch calls
there's
my
an
dick.
area. There's an area with it's an auditorium kind of thing. I walked in there, dude. I swear to God, there was like at least 500 or so people in there. I pulled up in there, and I was like, oh fuck, I need my social security card. I left, came back, and it was still packed. I was gone for like an hour and a half.
Ooh, that's that
And
Wait, what?
So that's that pressure.
Yeah, I'll put some
That's
chest
that
on your hair,
power.
bud.
I sat in line for literally 5 hours just to sign a fucking piece of paper and take a picture. And I was the last one who could do it because they ran out of time. I was in there for 5 hours, and then I got up to the front of the line, and after I signed my name, they were like, all right, everyone after this, you go home, try again next time. I was like, you're fucking kidding.
Oh my god, that sucks.
I was so grateful. I would have been so
Did you
pissed
get to
off.
meet Tom Hanks though?
Oh yeah.
You did?
I walked by him on set and I was like, hey, and he was like, hey, what's up, man? And like,
Dude, I heard Tom Hanks is like one of the nicest fucking people.
he is.
to
His
meet.
bodyguard scared me though. I had a friend that I met on set.
Tom Hanks is a national treasure. Of course, you have to protect that man.
I had a friend that I met on set that tried to go up and talk to his bodyguard and just ask him questions like, so you ever tackled anybody? He was like, I can't really give that information out. I was
Oh
like,
my god, I've always wanted to try and get into acting, man. That's fucking cool as shit. And just like being an extra can like fucking just.
I'm still like signed up. They still call me every time to do like smaller stuff, but like that was the biggest one.
How much did they pay you?
It's the base rate for it is like $100 a day. No matter what, like
$100
it's
a
usually-
day.
it's
That's
usually-
Just go hang out on a set.
it's usually you'll be there like for 10 hours, so it's like $10 an hour. But like if you're there, if you sign in and you're there for an hour and they realize they don't need you, they still pay you for the whole day.
Wow.
How much did you end up having after everything was done? Like how much?
Oh, I was there for 3 months, and I think, fuck.
I know it was in like it was what, like $4
$100 a day. I know you had to be
$100
there
a
at least
day.
like 4 a.m. or something like that, though.
I was, and then not to mention they would keep us there longer, so we'd get overtime, and that's time and a half. So it was like
Wow.
it busted it up to 15 an hour. Every
That just
time.
goes to show that being an actor really does fucking pay.
Dude,
no
there was
matter
this
what.
one guy who was an extra with us, and he got one line in the movie at like the beginning of like us filming, and for 3 months he was getting $900 a day, and I was like, "You're fucking shitting me! I'm
Dude,
pissed!"
yeah.
Like,
Bro, like
he
that's how
got
you can
he got a
discover
trailer
shit.
and everything.
One of the things that made Steve Carell be discovered was like he was an extra in a movie. He was just a butler. He had no lines, but he was in a primary scene. He walks up and he has the tray in his hand with the little fucking thing over it. And he's just standing there, and the faces that he's making, like his faces of disgust, like you can see his emotion, and he's just like. He's just making these faces, and that caught people's attention. And I can't remember where it went from there, but like what? So I want to say Steve Carell was like a theater teacher, or something like. He was a teacher, and I know he was in school to be a lawyer before he became an actor.
Damn.
Like
I didn't know that.
yeah, he was like in school to be a lawyer, and I want to say that he was teaching a theater class, and they convinced him to audition for a role. I want to say that he got his start in The 40-Year-Old Virgin.
That makes sense too. Man, you know that scene where they were waxing his chest? That was all.
That
real?
was real. That was
Oh,
real.
he was, Kelly Clarkson. That was a real reaction.
Yeah, dude, like those were real reactions. You could see Seth Rogen and Paul Rudd just fucking
Dying.
losing their
They're
shit,
fucking dying.
dude.
His nipples were bleeding and everything.
Oh,
Fuck that.
and he had a hairy ass chest, dude.
Oh,
Kind of like
dude.
yours, dude. Hey, bro,
Waxing
you want to
that
do a
shit.
You want to do a segment? We wax your fucking chest.
I got a whole ass arrow on my chest, dude.
No shit.
It's a natural arrow.
Oh, I thought you shaved it in. I was, okay.
No, I don't have to shave it in.
I might-
It's just
Minecraft
there.
arrow,
I
man.
might just pull a
Chest hair.
might just pull a Puya and just like shave a Nike check in my chest hair.
Just shave a smiley
I just
face.
have chest hair. Like my chest hair ends right here.
No,
Like,
shave-
My stomach doesn't have
Shave
like,
everything but a smiley face of chest hair.
a smiley. Dude, check out this shirt. I got it after the game.
Damn.
Legend status.
Nice.
But my chest hair ends here. Oh, no, I have some belly hair. I don't even look myself much. But yeah, fucking right.
Back on the topic now.
Huh?
Because I'm about to have to go.
Are you really about to have to leave?
Probably like, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, so.
Alright, so, okay, so this is an important question. Who are some of y'all's musical influences?
This actually goes back into the story. We were making goofy shit back in my apartment in Baton Rouge and we became more friends and everything. So we started coming over. And so we're like, I was telling him, I was like, dude, you should rap too. So we started, making
rap too.
We started solo stuff first. And like I was doing a bunch of solo stuff. Like that's when I was saying I was just making a song and releasing it the same day. It was all trash. But like, and anytime he would put a song out or whatever, it had me in it. And then we just were like, we decided to go to Buku together.
Wait, before we get this
a
far.
movie.
No, we went, huh?
Made a flicky up.
What?
Wait, before we get to Buku Fest, we gotta. The day I got him to start rapping, we were in my apartment. We found this Ugly God type beat. We were like, you know what? Let's just do funny rap. I mean, Ugly God's killing it. Rest
Face,
in peace,
titties
Ugly
and
Man's.
booties and toes.
Rest-
Titties and booty and
Rest in
toes.
peace, Ugly God's career, because that shit's in the toilet now. But
He was going to take a break.
know.
Like he was taking a break, and then I guess he just been out.
yeah, but after the booty tape, who listened to him anymore?
He's out now, definitely.
Yeah.
Like Lil Pump is no longer a thing.
No.
Thank
Oh,
God.
I'm saying Gucci Gang,
Thank
he's gone.
God.
That's what I'm saying. That typical like, it's not even joke rap, but like
No, it's
It's
just
nothing.
It's
It
just
means
simple.
nothing.
It's
Like-
simple headband. Okay, like it's simple. Like
My bitch
rap,
love
it's the hype. It's the hype shit.
it is hype shit. Like I've seen videos of Lil Pump concerts and shit. And I mean, like, if you can even call them concerts, but they look hype as fuck. They like real shit.
The
Look
same
like,
as
everyone's
6ix9ine.
just
Like I was
going-
seeing
yeah,
his
like,
old concerts, and I was like, this just looks fucking nuts. Like
yeah, that's the idea. People just like to get fucking fucked up and go crazy, and like
Punch
that's the
someone in
perfect
the
music
face.
to do it to, dude.
mm-hmm.
Because they're like for the Tekashi 6ix9ine. The only thing that I can honestly like respect his music for is the fact that they're really good at hyping people up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, he's like screaming the whole time. It's like basically the heavy metal version of rap music. You know what I mean?
It's like City Morgue. I mean, Zilla Kami wrote for 6ix9ine. I don't know if you knew that. From Zilla Kami from City Morgue.
No, I didn't know
He
that.
was,
I
one
don't
of,
even
he, was
know
one
who
of
that
the
is.
he was one of the writers for 6ix9ine. He wrote some of his songs. Or some.
I'm not
parts of
even
it, I
really
guess.
that. I'm not even really that big into rap music. I don't know. I just don't. I can listen to it. It's just That's just not really what I vibe to. I grew up in my mom's favorite band is Tool. My dad's favorite band is Rush. R.I.P. Neil Peart. But dude, like I grew up on like rock music and shit. I listen to rap music and I can respect it as a genre and understand the real effort it takes to make it and like the talent. And I like some songs. Yeah, it's just like, especially with gangster rap, I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah.
I don't like gangster rap.
I can feel that.
I don't like, not at all. Like Lil Boosie, I don't like that kind of shit. I just don't. It's funny because it's almost like gangster rappers are trying, when they diss people and shit, it's just like they're basically trying to prove that they're a bigger piece of shit than that other person. They just want to be like, I'm the biggest piece of shit in the rap game. I'll tell you what. I rob people. I'll pistol whip your grandmother if she has 25 cents. Like, that's basically, like, that's the points that they try and prove. Like, if you listen to a lot of these gangster rap songs, like, I'll kill. Oh, alright, okay. I thought the headset got unplugged. But anyways, like, I don't understand that. Like, I can understand you want to prove you're hard for some reason, but like, why do you have to try and make yourself sound like the biggest piece of shit? Like I'm not saying that like that's what Lil Boosie was more of like his anger directed towards that lifestyle in a way.
Yeah.
And I like Lil Boosie nowadays because he's more like a father. He's definitely like focused on being a father to his kids. He's like doing good for himself nowadays.
Yeah.
And like, have you ever seen that Lil Boosie movie?
Hey, but he really did beat the fuck out of Zimmerman though in a Walmart.
Who?
Was it a Walmart?
I don't even know.
Or was it
what you're
gas
talking
George
about.
Zimmerman?
Yeah, I saw
It was a
that.
Walmart
Yeah.
in Florida. The
He
guy
beat
who
up
killed
George
Trayvon.
Zimmerman.
Yeah, he got
The guy that killed
charges
Trayvon
for
Martin?
battery,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I heard about that.
He beat the shit out of Zimmerman in a Walmart parking lot.
Damn.
Some real hood shit right there.
Oh, he got jacked while he was in fucking prison, dog.
Oh yeah.
He got jacked, son. He's fucking big, dude. Dude, do y'all remember Ryan Smith?
Yep.
She did fucking music videos. She knows this dude personally and smoked blunts with Wiz Khalifa and shit.
Yeah, we're on fuck Ryan Smith though.
I mean, yeah, she
did some
when she
fuck
got
shit a couple months
exposed.
ago.
Did y'all see when she got
I
exposed?
was helping expose her. I was like, damn, this shit's tragic.
That shit was funny,
That
dog.
shit's tragic.
That shit is funny as fuck.
Man, she
dude.
robbed 70th Street Carlos of his chain. It was like a $20,000
Yeah,
chain.
dude. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. And people still like, I'm waiting for it to happen again, dude.
The story goes she
That is
robbed him of
We
his
went to
chain.
school with this chick. Like, we know this chick personally, dude. Like, that is fucking crazy. That shit is funny, bro. That is
It
hilarious.
shows you what being a stripper in Dallas, Texas can do.
Oh, she makes hella money. Don't get
Oh,
me
dude,
wrong. She
yeah.
makes fucking bank. She is balling right now. But I mean, still, why do you have to rob people and shit?
The story goes she robbed 70th Street Carlos of his $20,000 chain, pawned it, and then used the money to buy like a really good grill. And I'm like, you don't need a grill. Why do you need a grill? You're a stripper.
Yeah, just for
I
flash,
mean,
just
hey,
to
come
say
on
that
now.
she has one.
Yeah, but the Gucci bags were enough.
God damn, like if I were her, I'd be saving that
Wasn't
money
she
and
Weren't
putting
the
it
bags
in.
like not even hers?
Yeah, I was
Yeah, the
gonna
bags
say,
weren't even
what-
hers.
And she stole some chick's flip flops too.
Yeah, like, of all the shit, she stole her flip flops.
She stole.
Dude,
the
there's this
flip-flop.
picture.
She
when
stole
that-
clothes.
when they hacked her Instagram, there's this picture of her.
I've
seen
knocked out with her pants undone and shit, and her stomach's hanging
Her
out.
shirt's over.
Yeah, dude, that shit was fucking funny, dude.
I posted it. Let me see if I can find the picture.
Dude,
Oh, Jesus.
that shit was funny, and this chick was talking about, like, I was reading the comments, and she was like, yeah, I let that bitch come to my house, and she ate all my motherfucking food. She ate all my motherfucking food. Her ass is photoshopped.
Look, yeah, look. This
They were
was
showing the before and after pictures too of like what
Yep.
it really looked like.
October 10th. I posted a screenshot of her page, and I put, this fat bitch exposed as hell. Old thief ass, trifling ass bitch. Hashtag Ryan a dirty hoe.
That is fucking crazy, dude. And people still fucking
Fuck with her, like.
fuck with her. Like,
They still praise her. I don't even think
they,
she's that,
yes,
like,
they do.
attractive.
She
I'm
was
saying,
still
dude,
chilling with
I'm
Lil
saying.
Boosie and shit and fucking Wiz after all this shit happened. I don't understand it. That she should have been blacklisted.
I remember, like, I had her in a class, I want to say, and she was just, like, annoying as fuck. Like, I don't understand how
Oh,
she
of
got,
course,
like, into
dude.
Oh,
that
she was a
crowd.
dude. Like,
And
she
it's
was
just- it just
aggra-
blows my mind.
Dude, she took one of the first times I talked to her. She had taken my phone and put her number into my phone, and she put her fucking name as Ryan Cake Baby, and put a peach emoji next to it.
Oh.
I never really texted her, dude. Like, I never tried to fucking hit her up, dude. Like, and I remember one day I was talking to her and somebody else at PE, and then she takes my, like, I forgot what, she was like, something, I forgot how it got to this point, but it came to the point to where I was like, yeah, I already have your number saved, and I showed it to her, I was like, why the fuck do you have my name saved as that? You
Bitch,
fucking
you put it in there.
bitch! You did that! Making me look fucking stupid. Like, I was embarrassed as fuck, son, because I look like a fucking duck. Like, yeah, like I look like a fucking creep. Like, Ryan Cake Baby. I would have never even fucking been able to come up with that
She
shit.
didn't even have cake then either.
No,
though. Like,
dude.
in high school, she was, like, blank.
Bro, she
Like,
doesn't have cake now.
I was about to say, is it still there?
Like, dude, this is the thing. Like, the way that her ass was, it was like, It was like, okay, so picture this is a whole ass.
That bitch was all neck and
Picture
back.
this, okay. Picture this is a whole ass. It was big up to here.
That shit looked like a chicken.
It was
breast.
weird. It was like bunched up. It was like when like you know those fucking hydraulic presses. It's like sticking a football in that shit and just letting it pop out that way. And once it's flattened, they have some shit sticking out right here, and then the rest of it's just like.
It's just because she wore panties that were too tight and it was just folding.
I
off
don't
the
know,
bottom.
dude. And dude, her fucking fake tan would start wearing off and shit, dude. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh. That chick, bro. Okay, let's
Can
get
we
off
get
this.
off? Yeah, I was gonna say, can we just quit?
Let's just
fucking
quit.
talking
Let's-
about
let's
that
just
shit?
quit.
Just rewind a little bit.
Throw the
backtrack
whole
it.
fucking house away, dude. Like,
This
Jesus
conversation
Christ.
is
But no,
trash.
still, that's funny as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's like, especially from her being from our school and shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's funny as fuck, son.
that is funny.
That's
Because you
funny.
know her before she started acting like that, and you're like, that's fake. You know that's fake.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I know you playing.
Fuck. Alright, fuck, man. Shit.
Okay, back to Baton Rouge.
Back to Baton
I don't even remember what the fuck we were
Red
talking
Stick.
about.
The
The Red Stick. I was asking y'all some of y'all's musical influences.
Yo, and Chase decided not to answer the question and go on
No, I
another
was-
tangent.
No, I didn't decide that. I'm trying to get the
I
timeline.
actually brought up that subject.
I'm trying to get the
because I thought it was
timeline back rolling, okay? So this was 2018, blah, blah,
funny. Hey, you
blah.
better
I made
chill.
the
I'm gonna
first
steal
song.
your chain.
I'm gonna kill you.
You won't get much for it.
Nah, hey, don't
Did
cap
you
me.
get that from the man on the corner in the mall?
No.
Okay.
I got it from the Indian chick by Zimmy's.
So that man, he looked at me the other day. I was walking to work, and he was just like, "Come on, free." And I looked at him,
Free?
and I said,
Fuck
No.
you mean free?
No.
I looked at him, and I was just like, "I'm good, dude. Like, I'm fucking
Come on,
chilling."
free.
And he was just like, "Yeah." He just kept saying shit. And I was like, "Bro, I got work." And then he just like left me the fuck alone. But every time I walk past, he just fucking stares at me. And I'm like, "Do I look like I need a chain? Like, if I was in need of a chain, I'm coming to you." But I don't, so it's fine. Like, I don't need it.
Come on, free.
Dude, he's so annoying. Like, so fucking annoying.
Okay, so we were making some funny type ugly god shit. And our first song, you probably can't
You
find
can't find it anywhere. It's deleted off everything.
It's deleted on his and it's private on mine. The only way you can get through it is if you're getting through me.
Or
And
if you
that
have the
shit is
file, because I
not-
still have the file.
You're not getting to it. And it was called Lil Dick Click.
Lil Dick Click. I fucking love it already.
It's fucking bad. It was so bad. So after a while of doing that, we were doing some type shit, some like funny type shit, and whatever. And it
Doing
wasn't
some type shit. Just not
Just
any,
straight up
just
type shit.
We
No,
were doing
just
some
type
type
shit.
shit
We was
and, like-
typing up on a computer.
we were doing some-
Hashtag type shit.
Hashtag type shit.
we were doing some type shit, and nobody was really fucking with it. And I was like, no one's gonna.
What
fuck
do
with
we
this.
do?
This is
Yeah,
ass.
like
So he started making like song after song after song and dropping them solo, and it was like real shit. It was just produced kind of shitty.
these are all of my fucking like verses.
Oh my. Wait, so like that's written down or is that actual music?
No, that's
No,
written
these
down.
are all written down shits, but these are like all my
Shout
verses.
out Rhymer's Block.
Or some of them. I'm not gonna lie, I used Rhymer's Block like a long time ago because it was very difficult.
Dude, if
to
there's
fucking...
any rapper that's really not okay, let me put it to you this way: the rappers that aren't using fucking rhyme block are made.
yeah,
Like once you're starting out, okay, like
Or
I don't know how
Dresden.
true this is, but I heard that Eminem like studied the dictionary.
I can see it honestly. Like
He also
some of the
studied
words,
meth, though.
some of
too,
the words
so
he put out, bro.
So he
I
also
was like,
studied meth, so there's that.
Breaking Bad, that's where it was inspired from.
Yeah.
Awesome.
but like,
Slim Shady.
but yeah. So like when we started doing that kind of stuff, it wasn't going anywhere, and we knew it wasn't going to. But like, we went to Buku,
I
and we
dragged him
saw
to Buku,
he
really.
kinda yeah. But we went to Buku, and the last show that we saw was Suicide Boys, and I was like, dude, that was fucking nuts. And after that point, like my music style changed completely, and then fucking. So we went to a party not too long after that, and then when we got home, we were like, dude, do you just want to like go in this together? because that's pretty much all we were doing at that point anyway. But it was like featuring this, and then I don't even remember how we came up with the name. How did we come up with the name?
We sat for hours.
We sat for hours thinking of random words.
And then I was like, well, shit.
I thought of a skeleton, and I was like,
like-
hollow.
I was like,
Hollow.
damn, sometimes skeletons are like the representation of death. And that's some dark shit. It's kind of like some Suicide Boys-esque kind of shit. We were like,
Oh, we
kinda ride
started
that wave.
we started out the music like heavily influenced by Suicide Boys. You can hear it.
Yeah,
We were-
dude.
we were just
like
trying to
with
ride
that
that
song
wave.
that y'all made with Tommy,
Yeah,
that was pretty good. The one where it's like to the beat that he made off of the
the Metallica beat.
from.
Oh, you
where-
like that one?
Oh, yeah, that was good. I like that a lot. I mean, the whole I like a deep, like something where it's like making the voice deep, like that whole that
That's-
voice effect.
Mhm.
I really do appreciate that voice effect.
That's what we did on World on Fire too,
Mhm.
where I sampled that really old song that was in Fallout 3. You ever played Fallout 3?
I don't want
Yes.
to set the world
I sampled that song for the hook.
on fire.
It's such a good song, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's so good.
So after we decided to do the together and kind of don't want to say rip, but we were kind of like riding the Suicide Boys wave. We were like, man, people fuck with this. Obviously, we just
Y'all
went to the
didn't
show.
rip their lyrics, you ripped their genre, basically.
Yeah, we ripped the genre of like the horrorcore
Well,
kind of shit.
Yeah, but we started branching off of that, especially more recently. Now that we've like got more, we've been more capable of getting like better quality beats made and stuff like that.
Well, yeah,
Instead
y'all
of ripping
actually
them.
making y'all's own
Yeah.
beats and shit. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shout out FL. I just bought it in fucking for Christmas.
How much is it?
It's $200 for like the producer edition.
That shit is.
Not to mention you still have to buy plugins.
Yeah, dude, y'all ever see? Dude, y'all, I know I've seen. Tommy's setup is fucking.
You know how much
Dude,
money he
yes.
has into FL?
8,000.
It's $8,000 into FL Studio,
Dude, he
Fucking
has
nuts.
spent a lot of money.
and that's
with that
just
shit.
like the
And he
$200
doesn't do
bundle.
fucking anything with it,
I'm
basically.
saying he just makes beats, and he hit us up. He was like, "Hey, I heard y'all might want some beats made before we like started making our own."
He could
Well,
literally
shit,
start
yeah.
making beats and selling them. Like,
I
I don't know why
he's
he
good.
hasn't yet.
He's
but-
good. He is very good at making beats. He's a really good producer. He just needs to capitalize on that. He put $8 grand in that shit. You don't just let that. You don't put that kind of money into something like that for a fucking hobby.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm using his account. I have no money into this. Oh, I have $40 into this for an auto-tune plug-in. that
And
we
not to
haven't
mention,
used
you
yet.
pay for the distro kid,
I do. Yeah.
so we
That
can
ain't
get the
much.
music on Spotify and shit.
That's only $20 a year though.
Yeah, that's pretty
Well,
badass.
yeah.
I'm gonna buy a disc. What is it?
Distro kid.
Distro kit.
Distro kid.
Distro
The
kit.
distribution kid.
Distro kid.
Distro kid.
Yeah, it's
Distro
only,
kid.
it's $20 a year, but like it's way simpler than CD Baby because that's what we had went to first. But
We were
it's
using
way
CD Baby
simpler.
for the first song we put on Spotify.
And I have 2 songs that are on Spotify that I went through CD Baby.
That's a deep dive. You can find
That's
those.
a deep dive.
He has 2 solo
It's
songs.
under a different name
Dude,
too.
did y'all see that Seder got put on the playlist? Got gent.
Yeah, I did.
That's badass.
They were like, I
listened to
guess
that
Spotify
playlist.
finally recognized us as a gent band.
Yeah, so yeah, they put that on their Instagram.
Yeah.
That's bad, dude. I can't
Shout
believe,
out
like,
Seder.
dude. Shout out to Seder, dude. Like, that's crazy. Like, Dresden just hit them up, and then they were just like, so we'll fucking on. They shout us out and everything.
Shout out the people in Australia that decided to listen to our music.
I'm saying.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Australia,
France,
Finland, France, U.S., Canada.
and then what was
So we have listeners from.
Oh, it's international now, and I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that's pretty badass,
It's
dude. Like,
France, Sweden,
was-
US, Canada, and Australia. So
this is
far,
the
last
start
time I
of
checked.
something great.
Mhm.
Like, I feel
As
like.
soon as 2020 hit, like it was a different country each week. Like it was insane. I don't know how the fuck it happened, and like
Spotify got on their shit.
as soon as 2020 started, it was like. I think the next one that we got was France. Yeah, the next one that we got was France. And then the next week we got fucking Sweden. And then the next week after that we got Australia. And then the next it was
Canada,
it was
then
Canada,
Australia.
then Sweden, then Australia.
Yeah.
Shout out Sweden.
But you know
Shout
what
out
the-
Sweden.
Shout out to Sweden.
Swedish people are dope as
Dude,
fuck.
shout out the Swedish people, bro.
Dude, okay. You know what the weirdest thing about this whole Spotify thing is? We're in 5 different countries right now. You know what the top city is? It's not even our city. We got like the most
Houston.
listeners. No, it's Dallas. We got the most
Dallas?
listeners in Dallas, Texas.
Oh,
Dude,
shit,
the
hold on,
music,
shit.
like the music industry is very easily accessible. Like it's very like to get into it and shit, dude. Like it's revolutionary. Like right now, getting into the entertainment industry, like dude, I want to trying to start doing like stand up comedy and shit,
I
dude.
really want
Like,
to
do
do
it.
that, but I don't have the balls.
I don't have the comedy.
you gotta go up. You just gotta go up, dude. Like open mic nights, you just write down. Like y'all write lyrics and shit. Just fuck. If you think of a goof or some shit, dude, just write that shit down.
Dude,
man.
every Wednesday night at the station on College Drive, they have open mic night.
That's what you
Let's
do.
go.
That's how you get started, bro. You just and like, dude, bombing, like fucking up is like what inspires a lot of people to do better.
Mm-hmm.
Like you,
And
you
honestly, if you fuck up, if you have the like mindset, you can like lead it back into another joke. Like you can fix it if you mess up.
yeah, exactly, dude. Like, and dude, nowadays there's such a fucking want and a need for these kind of fucking entertainers
Mhm.
because, like, dude, it's so
People need
miraculous how
entertainment,
one
bro.
person can get on stage and entertain arenas. People sell out
I'm
like
saying, dude, like the Dolby Theater and shit
Yeah,
like that.
dude,
Like,
People
that's
sell out Madison
crazy.
Square Garden.
yeah,
that
dude.
shit's crazy. That's like the biggest.
Somebody just wants to hear this
arena.
person tell jokes for 2 hours, like an hour.
Isn't that fucking insane? Like, isn't that a crazy thought? Like, the same with
They're
music
like-
too. Like, you pay so much money to go
Oh,
and
it's like
listen to
$80 a
music.
ticket to go
But
see
then,
somebody
but then
do
again,
shit
see,
live.
that's the thing about that is like, you're not paying for the music. Once they're famous, you're paying to see that person.
Yeah.
You're like, I want to see this person. I want to see this
I wanna be in
artist
the same
person.
room as
I want to
this
be in the
person.
same
Yeah.
room as this person.
The
And that's
best
why
thing is
festivals are
when
so
like
cool.
afterwards they're like, yeah, I'll stick around and take some pictures with people and shit.
Yes, dude.
Bro, Voodoo this past year, like this past Voodoo, I got to go for work.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was dope. I'm sure I passed a bunch of famous people that I didn't know who the fuck they were. Because, like, I had a staff wristband so I could go wherever the fuck I wanted, basically.
That is so.
I would have just snuck
So, like-
backstage.
Oh, me too, dude. I so would have.
Post Malone was at Voodoo. What?
Yeah.
dude, that's fucking. Dude,
That's
Post
fucking
Malone is
crazy,
like
dude.
quite the
Dude,
fella, man. That's-
Post, everybody, like,
Everyone
toward
loves
the
Post
end-
Malone.
Sunday,
Everyone loves Post
toward the end of the day, like, sets were so dry. Like, the EDM stage was fucking, no one was there, basically. Like, they had a
For
couple-
EDM, no one for Voodoo. So you're telling me at Voodoo when there was EDM, no one was.
Whenever Post was, like, on Sunday, which was whenever Post was performing, everybody basically just camped out the stage that he was going to be on.
Oh, for sure.
Just because they want it to be that close. And
Yeah,
it
you don't pay
started-
for at Voodoo. You don't pay for seats. You pay to be there.
yeah, it's just a whole experience.
Speak-
So, like, it was insane to see nobody, just everybody at one stage, no matter who was performing, if they even knew who the fuck it was, if they even liked it. They just were waiting there for hours just for Post Malone, which blew my fucking mind.
Speaking of wanting to like pay money to be in the same room as people, shout out Sos Moa from City Morgue who dapped me up. Shout out also Ruby the Cherry.
I was about to say Ruby.
Shout
For
out-
taking a picture with you.
Shout
He
out
dabbed me
Ruby.
up twice. I took a picture with him, showed the grill off and everything. Not even at his show. We were at a Brockhampton show. He just happened to be there in his home city. I was just like, he was just there watching Brockhampton. I was like, nobody noticed him at first. Like he walked past me, I was like real bummed out because I'm like went from the front of the line where I was like crowded as fuck. I was in front of the stage and I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna get merch and I'm gonna stand in the back. Good thing I did, because I got to the back and I was like real bummed. I was like, man, all my friends are at the front.
I can't get back through.
I was like, damn. But then I went to the bathroom and I went back to my little spot in the corner and I looked to my left and I see an FTP jacket and I'm like, that can't be him. And then he turned at me and I swear to God, my heart fell into my nuts. Like, I was just like, oh, what the fuck? I was shaking. I was like, dude, nobody even knows he's here. Hold the fuck up.
Mhm.
And he got in the line at the bar to my left to get a water for his homie he was with. And I stood behind him casual, I was trying not to make it look weird. Like, I was just standing there at the bar like I was about to get a drink too. And he turned around and was like, excuse me, Ruby. And he was like, oh, what's up? And he dabbed me up. I was like, ah! But then he was like, I was like, yo, I don't want to like take up your time, but like, can I get a picture real quick? And he was like, yeah, dude, for sure, just make it quick. I got a place to be. I was like, shit, yeah. So I dapped him up. I took a picture. He was like, all right, dude, catch you later. And he dapped me up again and left. And I was like, ah!
Yeah,
He's a
dude. Like, if you
cool-ass
respect, like, it's funny as fuck because like, people in California are so used to seeing famous people. Like, it's just like It's the norm. Like, but like someone from here, if you go to California and see like a famous person, you're just like, holy fucking shit. The closest I've come to meeting someone famous was the fucking DJ from 98.1.
Oh, really?
Michelle Southern. I met Michelle Southern, dude. And I took a
And you know
picture
she's
with her
born
and
here
shit.
too, so it's not even like really somebody famous.
Yeah, it's just
like,
locally famous, dude. Like, I've never met a famous person in my
Bro,
life.
I was so chill whenever I was on the movie and I like met Tom Hanks. I was so chill, and then as soon as I went away and went to go sit back where like all the extras were, I was just like, I was looking at the other guys and I was like, guys, I know he's in the same room as us and he kind of has our same job, but he just told me, hey, like that's fucking nuts.
Speaking of that movie, there was somebody else you met too, and you were talking to him a good bit.
Oh,
The kid from
who? Oh, dude.
The kid.
I was actually talking to this guy. Like, I was actually having a full conversation with this
You didn't
dude.
recognize him
And I didn't
until
even
after.
know he was a fucking celebrity. He was having a full conversation. I thought he was an extra. He was having a full fucking conversation with me. We were talking about, like, random shit and, like, joking around, laughing. And then he left. And some dude came up to me and said, dude, do you know who that is? And I was like, no. I know his name, but, like...
Well, now you don't.
Well, no, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't fucking remember. God,
He played a kid with a bowl cut in a sitcom in the 90s.
He played in The Walking Dead. He was a character on The Walking Dead. He did a few things. You know what? While y'all keep talking, I'm looking him up. I'm going on IMDb. Hold up. Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna look him up.
I gotta pee too. I gotta pee again.
No,
My fucking beer goes through me.
Where are you pissing at? Just
Huh?
like
Outside.
Fuck it.
Just outside. I
Outside.
go like right over there.
Okay.
Like to where no one
Yeah,
can
but-
see me.
After it was Germ and Suicide Boys in New Orleans. I want to say it was at the Republic. I could be wrong about that. At the start, we were waiting in line, and Ruby just pulls up.
Yeah, I remember that.
Gets out of his car.
I remember seeing that on your Snapchat.
Yeah, gets out of his car, and he's just fucking chilling, like
Yeah,
talking.
you put Ruby a motherfucker topping on like
Yeah.
a black black Accord or some shit.
No,
like
he
that.
was in his fucking Mercedes.
It was a Mercedes.
Yeah, it was a nice ass white Mercedes.
It looked like a.
Oh, there he is.
It was like a black car though. I thought.
No, it was a white Mercedes, and
Hold on, I heard you say there he is. I want to see who he is.
Lee Norris. I don't know if you recognize him or if you know.
Nope.
Nope.
You recognize him
He's-
as a kid.
He's like.
Look up, see what he was in. See what he was in.
I'm looking up what he was in. Hold up.
but after the show, we decided to go walk around New Orleans.
Boy
and
Meets
just-
World.
Boy Meets World.
He was in Boy Meets World.
Yep, I don't know that show. Okay. But we're walking, smoking a blunt around New Orleans after the show, and we're on our way back to my car, and we're walking in front of the venue again, and chilling out front is Ruby, Germ, and then just a couple of their other homies. And they had a couple of people, like a little handful of people, talking to them, and we just got to talk to them, and they were super fucking chill. Germ was probably one of the funniest people I've ever met in my fucking life. Like, just the few words that I shared with him, and like what he said to me was just fucking great.
Speaking of Germ, that show they did in August with like Puya, Germ, it was Suicide Boys, City Moors.
It was the
all
Grade
that.
A
It was, like,
tour.
The Grade A
It was
tour.
a Grade A tour.
Yeah.
The Grade A tour. The day before that, Germ was hanging out in Baton Rouge. Just like hanging out.
Just chilling. Just
Why?
gooning.
I don't know.
He was just
Why?
gooning in Baton
I
Rouge.
think he was shooting a video in Baton Rouge in like this neighborhood.
Why?
I don't know.
Maybe
'Cause,
down
I mean,
Sherwood. Just
when you're in, I mean, when you're in
He's
a
going down
city,
Seagan. He's going to Movie.
when you're in a foreign city and you're just like a rapper, you can just,
in the movie.
you can just film a video.
Fuck. Oh my god.
That's fucking funny. No, yeah, but like,
Oh,
why?
shit.
Why would you just be like, alright, I'm in New Orleans for a show.
Let's go to
Let's
Baton
go-
Rouge.
No, probably
Let me drive an hour and a half to go to fucking Baton Rouge.
And
Well,
then
he was
come
probably
back
like-
to New
He
Orleans.
was probably like,
I want to go visit the Raising Cane's River
the
Center.
River Center.
Like, I don't even know.
Then I'm
gonna
gonna go to
down
the
to the
state.
levee.
I'm gonna go to the state capitol.
I mean, you think about it. You're in a different state for a show. You're there a day before. You're gonna explore. You might want to get out of just the city. You know.
So he's a kid with a bowl cut.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
what
come on,
show?
come explore
Boy Meets
Sanibel.
World.
Like,
Boy Meets
Jesus.
World.
He was in
Never
Boy
watched
Meets
it.
World. He was also in Girl Meets World. He was also
He played
Walking
one of the
Dead.
kids in the class who was like, he was the nerdy kid that nobody talked to.
He was in a good bit of stuff. Yeah, and in The Walking Dead, he was the dude that got shot in the face. Anyway, I saw the scene and I was like, I know that guy. And then he got shot and I was like, okay.
That's crazy, man. It's fucking nuts. I can't believe that you actually got to fucking, like... I wanted, like, dude, just to see a famous person, dude, like, that is...
It's pretty nuts.
And it's crazy because, like, New Orleans and Baton Rouge is becoming, like, the new Hollywood because of how
they're
cheap
called,
it
they're
is.
called Baton Rouge Hollywood
yes.
South now.
Yeah, that's what they've
Oh,
been.
God.
That's what they've been calling it. Do you? Okay, after I signed up with like that company, I didn't realize how many movies they're filming down here now.
Mhm.
They've
A
started
lot.
filming
Dude,
a lot.
a
of
lot.
TV
movies down
shows,
here.
movies,
Bro.
everything.
The
Back
Purge,
in
the
the
Purge
day.
TV series was filmed down here. So was Jurassic World.
This is the new place to get made.
Jurassic World was filmed in
American-
Celtic.
American Horror Story did a
Yeah,
really
Coven.
good job of.
Uh-huh.
Jay and Silent Bob was filmed here a little bit.
Dude,
They did a whole
Jay
Trailer
and
Park Wars
Silent Bob.
episode in New Orleans.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they
Speaking
did,
of
they did.
American Horror Story, though, I just went to the.
That was out of the park.
I just went to the Coven House for a different movie.
Really?
Yeah, and it was nuts. I got to go inside. I didn't get to take any pictures of the inside.
Dude,
though.
the Louisiana shooting movies thing for a
Uh-huh.
while now.
A while.
Whenever Twilight first came out, that first one, they filmed one of the forest scenes in in my city I grew up in,
Mm-hmm.
like over there by Blackman and everything. They were it was just like
Shout out Plaquemine.
dude, shout out them Italians, bro.
Bro, shout out Pure Part.
Them
Oh
Godfathers.
my god, that's wrong. That's the wrong fucking part of town to shout out.
One
beer part.
One part of your neighborhood, like one side of the road was a swamp, the other side was a fucking ditch. And you lived in one of them.
Swamp is just a big ass ditch, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not shouting out my hometown. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
me neither. Fuck.
I didn't say Pure Part was like fully my hometown.
No, I like
I
this.
grew
part of
up
town.
there.
Where this place is nice, dude. Where I grew up, it was
I
shit.
guess maybe it's just because like I grew up here. Like this is where I'm from. You know. What I mean?
No, I moved up here from fucking New Iberia,
See,
so
yeah.
that shit, like, dude, where I grew
Yeah,
up,
I
It
came
was
from
shit.
I came from riding
It was
alligators and
shit.
spearing frogs.
Like I'm sure if I moved to a different place that's not Sagamore, like whether it be like
Anywhere.
New Iberia, Pierre Park.
No, you know.
No, I know.
No,
but,
like,
no,
not
compared
Pierre
to
Park.
here, compared to here, growing up here, it'd be different and
Yeah.
it'd be chill because it's like okay, this is new, this is something.
Just moving out to Baton Rouge that I did for 6 months, that was a trip itself. I
Mhm.
felt like I was in a whole different country, but I
I
was just
needed-
like in a different
I
city
need to
30
do that
minutes
soon,
away.
dude. I've been thinking about it for so long, but I just haven't fucking done it yet. Just to get closer to work.
Your boy Drizza's trying to chime in.
He's calling.
Well,
Drizza, you're on the podcast.
Hey, I sent it. I sent the intro.
Hey, I sent it.
I sent it.
You guys are gonna be like, yo, welcome to Poo Poo Head, boy.
All right, well, you're on the air. You want to say anything?
Yes, shout out.
He just hung up on it.
Oh, he's calling back. He's calling back. All right. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hey man, I was just gonna shout out Kobe Bryant, brother. Rest in peace, Kobe.
I thought you were gonna hang up on him again.
I was thinking about it, but then he said some real shit, man. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant.
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace, Kobe Bryant.
R.I.P.
Man.
Yeah, for real. Hey, y'all have a good night, though. I gotta go, bro.
Alright, dog.
You too, dude. Be safe.
Later.
Don't get too drunk.
I'm not. Later.
Later, dog. Can't be too drunk. What you mean?
Dude, the video that he posted the other day of Ryan tripping through the fucking fire. Was the
Dude, that shit was
funniest
Oh,
nuts.
it's
Did
so
you see- Did
good.
you see me, the throw-up champion of the tri-state
Dude,
area?
I took that video, dude. I was fucking
I sent
like,
him one to post, but he didn't
Oh.
post it. It was me for fucking New Year's in the spaceman helmet.
He didn't post anything about me either.
He posts this one picture of me all the time, just like randomly, and it's just like I just woke up. I'm pretty sure one of my eyes was still shut a little bit, and he just like whenever I sent the picture to him, he swore I got beat the fuck up, and I was just like dressed and I didn't get beat the fuck up. And he's like, but it's funny because that's what it looks like, and I was just like, all right, whatever.
Him and Ryan love posting that picture of me from like middle school.
They
They
just post-
love it.
Yes, dude.
Lay your eyes on that.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That is Brent Alone as Bob Ross in high school.
Dude,
Bob
that's-
Ross.
My hair like legit was an afro in high school, and then
It was, dude.
finally it just like started wanting to go down, but it never wanted
you
to
had-
go down.
You had that Jufro heavy as hell. Damn.
Oh man.
piss poop out of the ass.
I mean, hey.
Piss poop. So what time do you have to leave, bud? Because it's been.
Oh yeah, no, it's
I just don't.
It's 9:30. I mean,
I want you to stay. It's just I don't want you to be late for like go and do what you have to do.
I mean,
Just
they close at 10. I think she's off now, but like,
Fuck it.
I'm down for one more
just
topic.
chill. Just keep chilling, man.
I'm down for one more topic before I gotta go.
It's only been an hour and 4. We got time, bro.
Got
I'm surprised I was able to be here for an hour.
So besides y'all's music, what else is it that y'all do? You have any hobbies? Like work? Like what is it that y'all do? You know.
Shit.
Besides a job that I hate and want to quit every day, no.
What do you do?
I
for a
fix
living?
cars, dude.
I just got a new job. I quit on Sunday.
Good shit, man. Good shit. Hey, if y'all honestly, this is what I just do it as a side job, but I've been taking a break from my primary job.
Mhm.
But what I do on the side, Uber Eats.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that earlier, or you were talking about like
Yeah,
how
I was
you
tell-
were-
yeah, I got
how
bored.
You did it before you came in.
Yeah,
just
I got
waiting.
bored. That's why it took me because I was in Gonzales. I was making
Yeah.
a delivery, but I just, dude, like on good nights, man. Like last week, I made $275.
See, I actually just quit a delivery job because my car's it's old.
It's old.
It's old, and we only have one.
You can only
That's why I
push a
gotta go-
Mitsubishi so far.
You can only push that little thing so far, dude.
I got a fucking Nissan Juke.
They were trying to sell me one of those when I got my new car.
It's pretty good. I like it,
They
dude.
were like, "We got a Juke," and I'm like, "Well, you don't have my business then."
This is okay. It was weird, dude. When I first bought it, I'd already bought it. I was just like, I wanted to get something cheap. It was something I could get into. I was just trying to get into a car as soon as fucking possible, dude. And I looked at it, I was like, that's a pretty sexy car. I like that. I wanted me a hatchback, something that has a good bit of space and shit. And
Yeah, that's what I did. I went and got a
I
house.
bought it, and then I'm driving down the road. I stop at the stop sign, it kills.
That
That's that Nissan engine, boy.
I had to turn it back, but dude, like, no. Recently, I just brought it. It was just a technical issue. It was just a fucking. It was something with the computer or something. Like, I brought it to the fucking shop, and they didn't even charge me for it. Like, I was going to get an oil change and shit, and I got a new I had gotten a new tire, and in the middle of that, they're just like, yeah, they just fixed it. It doesn't do it anymore. It's a great car though, dude. Great on gas.
That's how I feel about mine. I have a Nissan too. I fuck with it.
I'd rather
I had a rich boy Nissan. You driving that Maxima around?
Hey, not have a
dude,
Nissan. I'd much
wish.
prefer a Toyota.
I'm like,
I would
I'm
much
not-
prefer a Toyota.
I was thinking about a Honda whenever I first went looking.
Hondas are reliable. They're good
And
on
they-
gas. They'll get you to where they gotta go. Is it like Toyotas are that way, but like they're, I don't know. Toyotas are just superior to me.
Dude, whenever my car got totaled out, I went looking for an entire day. I was just like going dealership to dealership to dealership, and I was just like, none of these are the same. I need to go back, and I went and got another Mazda, but I got lucky. I got the one I got now. I got a hatchback, and it's a 15. So it's a little older than mine was, but the bitch only has 25,000 miles on it.
That's how mine was. Mine only had 16,000 on it whenever I bought it.
It was an old lady who had it before me. She was. It was a lease return. She had it for like 3 or 4 years and just didn't drive it anywhere.
My fucking car had 120,000 miles on it, and it's at like 175 now.
My first car was at like 300,000. It was I forgot exactly what year, but it was a Monte Carlo SS.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Mine's at 140,000 right now.
I think I just broke 65.
Damn, I'm in that low mileage game, boy. I'm at 26.
Oh shit! Fucking look
Shit.
at you.
Wouldn't have been if, you know.
Yeah, my car got totaled out at like 90,000 miles.
Really?
Like that.
Yeah, so he got a nice restart.
Yeah, but my,
You had
my
good
credit card
insurance?
doesn't apply it.
Yeah.
Doesn't approve of it. Cause fucking, I went from owing $8,000 in my car to now on this one I owe $20,000. Cause they had to like, whenever it wrecked, they had to pay it off. And the little bit extra I got for what it was worth after that was only like $2,300. So I only had $2,000 to put on another car. It was
Mine,
tragic.
it was 7 altogether, and then put 3 down. I think I paid off $1,000, so it's about at 4 paid off by now. And so it's just gonna be for a year or two. I mean, I don't plan on keeping that car forever, dude. I'm probably just gonna end up trading it in because I'd rather just get into something that's newer.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's too many miles on it, and I've done my research, and like that's a 2013. Like I got off a used car lot.
Yeah.
So like it was just a quick, easy way to get into a fucking car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All that good shit.
Shit, can't go wrong with that. I wish I would have got a beater whenever mine totaled out. I so would have drove around like a 02 like Civic. Like I so would have done that.
Man, fuck.
I so would have done that.
You say you want a beater till you gotta fucking change the alternator 3 times in a month. Shout out my car.
What kind of car you got?
It's a 2006 Galant.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's a Mitsubishi Galant.
Oh, Mitsubishi.
It's fucking.
They don't even make those anymore.
Yeah, they do.
Not the Galants. They stopped them in like 07.
My sister had a Galant.
Nowadays, it's primarily just like Ford,
Uh-huh.
fucking Chevy, Toyota, BMW.
It's cool. My car still bombed Pearl Harbor, bitches.
Hey, BMW fucking caused the Holocaust.
Holy fuck. The Holocast.
Welcome to the Holocast.
Dude, but like for real, like BMW, I want to say that was like a faction of the fucking Nazi party. Like that's who made BMW.
Mitsubishi.
Look that up.
And while you're doing that, look up, because I think Mitsubishi, the company made the Japanese Zero.
Oh, maybe so. Let's find that out too.
I think I heard that somewhere. That's why I was putting that out there.
Shout out Pearl Harbor.
What?
Not like the
Not the incident,
not
the
place.
place.
The place.
It's a pretty place.
Because I've been there.
Context, bud.
I've
You've been to Pearl
there.
Harbor?
Yeah, I've been to Pearl Harbor, and it's
Okay, shout out the
yeah,
place
just
itself.
the place. Pearl
Okay.
Harbor,
Are there sunken
not the
jets?
incident.
Okay,
Yeah.
context.
Mhm.
You gotta throw some context in them.
Shout out Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, dude, but it's pretty cool because like they have this it's like a museum, but it's in the middle of the water, and it's right above one of the ships, and then on your way out you can see the ships like through the water,
That's pretty cool.
and then also just
I mean, it's true.
I'm so glad we're American.
Dude, that's why they invaded Pearl Harbor, because that was the only part of American soil that they can invade and potentially get away with. They can that's why we're probably one of the most uninvadable countries on the planet, because not only do they have to deal with the fucking National Guard and the military if we were to get invaded, they have to deal with every single fucking armed citizen.
Yeah, that's true.
There's more guns in America than there are fucking people in the world.
That
There's
is
more
true,
guns
dude.
in America than
That's
there are in
true.
the world.
That's true.
So I pulled it up, and the only thing I'm getting for it was a post from the New York Post. It says BMW admits regret over using Nazi slave labor during World War II, because apparently BMW's making like the war machines for.
Yeah, they were making fucking
dude.
they were making fucking Panzer trucks and shit, dude.
Holy
It
shit.
says, under the National Socialist regime of the 1930s and 40s, BMW AG operated exclusively as a supplier to the German arms industry. According to the car company, which made the contrite statement during a celebration in Munich for the famed automaker's 100th birthday.
Oh, look. And I just looked this up. It's literally called the Mitsubishi A6M Zero.
Oh shit.
It's literally still called a Mitsubishi.
Well, I mean, we fucked Japan up, so I mean, it's okay. We dropped the fucking nukes and we wiped out.
As Brent would say.
That's
Shout out
tragic,
Hiroshima.
Yeah.
Shout out
Hiroshima.
Shout out Nagasaki.
Bruh.
Shout out to fucking Albert Einstein.
Shout out that guy.
Shout out to Newton.
Dude, if he weren't for him, we wouldn't have gravity, dog.
I'm not even
I'd
gonna
be
say
floating.
shout out to this, but fucking do y'all know what Operation Paperclip was?
No,
I think I do.
That was when World War II ended, how we basically took a whole bunch of Nazi scientists to come work for like NASA and all that shit. Like right out, you remember how like the race to space,
Yeah,
and, like
yeah.
the space race.
the space race. Okay, like. Dude, one of the main reasons we got to fucking space was because in NASA we had nothing but buku fucking Nazi rocket scientists and shit. Like, that's,
Dude.
like, dead ass. If you were to walk into NASA nowadays, probably even, and say, Heil Hitler, they'd probably all just Yeah, they all fucking do. They all fucking goose. They start goose stepping and
Man,
shit.
you know they criminalized the swastika in Germany now, so you can't even show it without getting arrested.
For good reason.
Yeah, I mean,
saying,
like,
you
come
know,
on now.
They don't even talk about it. That
Well, I'm
much.
saying, like-
they are.
I mean, I would kind of want to forget that part
Yeah,
of my
like,
past
they're-
too. Like,
Yeah, but it's
oh yeah,
you
my
gotta think
great
about it-
grandfather killed people.
You gotta
like,
think about it like this: it's history. Own your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me put it to you this. Okay,
how many
like,
things do
no,
we
no,
not tell
no,
about
they
us
mean-
in the history book?
they
though?
mean-
Think about it.
okay,
I
so
would know.
okay,
Exactly.
let me put it to you this way. Let me put, if you're in Germany and then somebody invades your fucking house, you have nothing but Nazi memorabilia in your house. What are they gonna think? I mean, it's one thing to own a piece of history, but like if you dedicate a whole room in your house to nothing but Nazi memorabilia, there's some red flags being thrown up, and
Yeah.
they probably have swastikas on them.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a history junkie. I have a fucking a World War II Hitler Youth knife, and it has a swastika on it. But like, I collect like
Well,
World
then
War
there's
II
not.
items.
Okay, that's just a piece of fucking history, dude. There's
It's nuts.
nothing
Like,
that doesn't just because. Okay,
I'm
like.
just into old shit.
Dude, like yeah, dude. When I was in the 5th grade, I lived right next door to a World War II veteran who was actually at Pearl Harbor. He was at Pearl Harbor when
Damn.
he was bombed and shit. He was a survivor, of course. He was like 92 years
Oh,
old.
he
Really
died.
cool fella. They had this gun cabinet, dude.
Went back
And in
in
the
time.
gun cabinet, they had the gun cabinet, they had the glass part, and then they had drawers and shit. Dude, in the bottom drawer, he had a full-on fucking Uzi.
damn.
Like, not a mini Uzi, an Uzi, a 45. Dude, that shit. Like, he was just, I just went to a gun show and bought it because I can. It was fully automatic.
Because I can.
He can. He
Welcome
could.
to America.
He was he was in the military. He was like
Oh.
he was a decorated war veteran. So like well, you have to have a permit to be able to own fully automatic weapons and shit. But like in his gun cabinet, he had like at least he had two guns, 2 pistols that he took off of he had 1 pistol that he took off of a Japanese soldier, 1 pistol he took off of a fucking German soldier, and a couple of swords that he took off of Japanese soldiers that he killed.
Son.
Oh, you gotta leave, Trent?
I gotta go.
Alright, dude.
I'm parked behind you, so I'm not gonna move.
All right,
It was
before-
nice of y'all to have me.
Before you dip, let's since you got a dip and it's the Holocast, let's start wrapping it up actually because it's been an hour 16, hour 17 about to be.
Alright,
I think it's
let's
been
wrap
2
it up.
hours.
Let's just go ahead and wrap it
Gonna
up.
wrap it up. All right, then.
All right, boys, this is fun.
This
So,
has been fun.
We're gonna do it again.
You wanna find our music anywhere? We're
Spotify,
always
SoundCloud, iTunes, Apple Music,
anything you could find
anything,
digital music
YouTube,
on.
Deezer, fucking
Tell them what to look up.
Anything, just look up
Hxllowbody. First O is an X.
So it's,
HXLLOWBODY.
yep, and also on Image as Designed FM, playing about every week. We probably got one or 2
Also-
songs on there.
We just put a song out, and it just came out on all major platforms. And if you want to listen to it, you know, Powder Sugar Dime Bag. It was aired on the
First broadcast.
on the podcast,
On
on
the
the
first
first broadcast. So if you want to listen to it, it's out now.
Absolutely. Y'all Instagram handles?
Fuck. What is my Instagram handle?
Alright, well,
Hold up.
Mine is Young Za, YVNGZAH.
There we go.
Mine is K Tana, K_TAHNU.
Alright, shit yeah. Chino? Za? Thank y'all for coming on the fucking podcast.
Of course, man.
Absolutely. Brant, thank you for just being here and just
Just
existing.
vibing with the
Fucking
homies.
Just vibing, just sitting here chilling with us. It's just. Do you wanna say something? You wanna
Damn, my shoe was dirty.
promote yourself?
I'll just give my Instagram since y'all did that. Instagram Tubbirth, TUBBIRTH. That's it.
Tub birth. Were you born in a fucking tub?
No, I'm just fascinated. But
Alright. Okay.
it's all natural water births.
Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning into the podcast. I really appreciate it. Go give me a follow on Instagram, That Damn Martin, and make sure to go give Images Designed FM a follow on Instagram. We really appreciate y'all for tuning in. We couldn't do it without y'all, and it has been a phenomenal podcast. We're going to bring more to you, probably more frequently, and just thank y'all for tuning in. Have a great night.
Oh wait, also before we sign off completely, be on the lookout to be
It's-
posted.
Is it froze?
Oh, y'all got some new music coming out? Y'all got some new shit?
Can you hear it through there still?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, because software be fucking up sometimes.
We actually have 2 mixtapes that we're trying to finish, and then we also have a full-length album that we're working on too.
When do you think that's gonna be coming out?
Shit, the mixtape is done. We just gotta finish the mixing. The other mixtape is also done. We just gotta mix that one too. So I mean, hopefully
Within the next
next month or so, like sometime in February, might get 2 mixtapes, and then the album.
Probably
Hopefully.
a month and a half, 2 months after that, maybe, if we grind hard enough. I mean, because, you know, Spotify be on their shit, and they're like, yo, this artist is doing a concert here around you.